join us on stage. Welcome. Welcome to Lisbon, welcome to Portugal. Yeah, round of applause, man.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How did your first rehearsal go? Tell me.
It was perfect. I felt comfortable on stage. Everything was perfect in my in-ear monitors, so I was happy to see even the lights that were shining bright on the stage, so I was happy.
You're going to give a show on stage. It's going to be a huge thing. It's going to be a great
I think so. It's simple, but I think it's a good performance.
The simple the better, as they say,
yeah.
Isn't that? So, you wrote and composed more. Do you remember when, why, how, what you were doing when you, okay, I'm starting to write this or to compose this?
Well, I was abroad, I was far away from my family, and I was missing them a lot. I was missing my loved ones. So when I get back home, I felt the exact same thing that I was feeling when I was abroad. So I needed to take that thing out, and I took a piece of paper and I wrote the lyrics, and after that I just took my guitar and 2 or 3 chords, and the song
just popped up.
Yeah, just popped up.
What comes first? The lyrics, the song? It comes everything at the same time?
Well, everything at the same time, but since I'm not a poet,
You're not a poet?
I'm not a poet. I struggle a bit to write the exact songs, but in this song I was trying to express myself the best way possible, so I needed to write first the lyrics and after to compose the song. So
the lyrics are beautiful. Come on, you're a poet.
Thank you.
Don't be humble. And I know, as a matter of fact, because in Eurovision we have the 3 minutes rule. Your songs can only have 3 minutes, so you had to edit your song to cut some parts.
It was a bit painful, but
yeah, was it difficult?
It was a difficult task because initially when I composed the song, I was looking to a gradual crescendo of the song, and in the new revamped version we had to cut the second verse, and we had to go from the first verse directly to the first chorus, and the first chorus was blasting, and it was a bit a task to manage and gradually crescendo the same way that the original song has. So I think we did a nice recording.
Yes, you did.
Song,
and
so
you're here because you won Festival
ESCKAZ, yes.
ESCKAZ Festival ESCKAZ.
Yes.
Okay, and that's a huge thing. It's a big festival. Albania started in 2004, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
Eurovision. But that festival exists since the 60s.
This was the 56. This was a 56 year.
So what? All the artists, all the composers, all the musicians want to be there, want to compete.
Of course, it was my aim since I was a little boy. I was looking forward to be a part of it and win it all. It's like a dream come true. So
what did you feel? How did you feel when you won?
Well, initially I was not feeling good because I didn't hear my name, and somebody told me that hey, we won. Somebody in my band, we won, and I said we won. I was like, no way.
Yeah, but now the difficult question: what was more important? Because that festival, and it was your dream, and it's very big, it's huge. What was the most important thing that night? You knowing that you had won the festival, or knowing, come on, I'm coming to Lisbon, the most beautiful city in the world, to the Eurovision to represent my country.
Of course, the Festival ESCKAZ is the first door that I had to pass to go in this bigger door that is to transmit my music to the entire world. You know, it's a filter of me doing my music and showing it to the worldwide. You know, but it's a door, it's a step, very important to a bigger step. You know, so I felt like growing artistically while doing this thing. You know?
But how do you feel knowing that you are representing an entire country?
It's a lot of pressure. I have a lot of responsibilities. Well, stage is my second home, and I think I will be myself, and I will give my maximum to please everyone that voted for me in Festival ESCKAZ, and so I think I will represent Albania the best way possible.
Yeah, because you say music is your religion.
Of course.
Why?
Well, I do music since I was like 6 years old since I remember, so I love music. I can't stand without music. It's the way that I express my emotions, so it's everything for me.
But you know, like religions have faith, beliefs, rituals, gods. Yeah. So who are your gods? Your music.
My music gods.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of musicians that I follow the steps of. Some of my idols are here in my tattoos.
Oh, you tattooed your favorite artists?
Yeah, I got some of them. I got Jim Morrison, Jimi Hendrix, Elvis Presley, Ronnie James Dio, and I'm willing to get a full sleeve, so...
You have your gods on your body, okay.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
That's interesting.
And even the other gods here, the God of Love,
those are not music
not music related, but I'm a faithful person.
Mm-hmm.
I love God, I love Jesus Christ, I'm Catholic. And apart from that, music is like my religion, you know.
I have lots of questions to ask you, but it's first time now. Just briefly introduce me. Ooh.
Head of delegation, Mr. Claire Dure.
Hello. Hi.
And director of artistry in the Festival de Congas, Sokol Marcy.
Welcome to Lisbon, welcome to Portugal. It's your time, it's your time. So, come on. Oh, the mic. The mic. Thank you very much.
So I'm glad that you made your tattoos. Can you tell us a story about them?
Well, as I said earlier, these are my idols. I always listened to them since I was like 10 years old, and I have to have them with me all the time. You know, apart from music, listening to music. And here they are. Jim Morrison was my favorite singer and poet of all time. I love the Doors. And
so I guess you have a lot of tattoos, but can you name your favorite one?
My favorite one is the one that I have here on my neck that I cannot show because I like tight jeans, you know. But it's an owl with a skull. I love skulls. I don't know why, but it's an owl with a skull and a design of Alfonso Mucha, that is a Spanish painter, and I love this one. It's my favorite.
Who's the next artist you're going to tattoo?
Well, I'm between some Albanian artists and some rock artists like David Coverdale from Whitesnake, but yeah. it has to wait.
Okay, so, please, I forgot. Please stand up and your name and your outlet and your country. Where's the mic? Come on. Let's run away to the stars. It's here for you. Thank you very much.
Hey Eugent, Sebastian Diaz from ESCKAZ.com. You have one of the most phenomenal voices this year. A real rocker's voice. It sounds like a voice that has a lot of drinking and smoking, kind of rocky voice behind it. What do you do to prepare your voice before you go on stage?
Well, it's like being an athlete, you know. You do vocal warm-ups, you do everything like that. I do opera vocal warm-ups occasionally when I'm home. And I do like 30 minutes prior to every of my singing and every my performance, so it's like that. It's a bit boring to hear. My fiancé that is there maybe is going to say that it's a bit boring to hear, but it helps me a lot, you know. So, Lisa, thank you so much.
Next question, over here. Yes, please.
Eugent, this is Has Yusuf from Vision Magazine and the UK fan club. First of all, congratulations on producing the best Albanian song ever for Eurovision.
Oh,
thank you.
It really is my personal favourite this year.
Thank you so much.
Now, when I first heard it, I have really no idea what the song's about, because not many people speak Albanian.
Yeah,
now, we all know what the lyrics mean, because we read up on it. But can you explain to the non-Albanian speaking public what the song is all about?
Of course, it's a song about yearning, a song about missing someone, as I said earlier. And I want to say a piece of the chorus of the song, that maybe it's a crucial part of the song, that says, lingering tear, light up this night, find your way out to soothe my soul, just for one day the pain to go away. This lingering tear one day will run dry from fiery kisses that I dreamed every night, that at last my pain will go away. So this is a crucial part. It's separated in a melancholic negative part and an optimistic one that is the second half. So this is a message that I'm trying to deliver with my song.
You're an optimistic person.
I'm an optimistic.
That's good.
So,
that's good. I'm not. I should done with you.
Oh,
More questions over there.
Hi, Alistair Birch from Europhile. Last year's winner of the Eurovision talked about fast food music. What do you think about the state of live music in Albania today? And can you maybe tell us about the project you're involved in to change that?
Well, I always tend to be myself when I speak about music and when I do my performances. There's a lot of commercial music going on even in Albania. I don't want to call it fast food music, but it's a music that maybe is commercial to hear like for 1 month, and after you get to not listen to it anymore because the artists are promoting themselves time after time, and that's why maybe it's called fast food music. But I'm willing to stay on rock because rock is my inner self, and I can transmit it only with rock music. So if somebody catches the rock feeling that I'm expressing, I'm happy to do that. I'm looking forward to singing Albanian rock and maybe even in English some of my songs in the years to come. So maybe it will help to change a bit things in Albania.
Okay. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Sebastian from Destination Eurovision Poland.
Hello,
I will be the next person who will congratulate you. Phenomenal song.
Thank you.
Absolutely phenomenal one. And I would like to ask you about the rock heritage on Eurovision Song Contest. You are bringing this year phenomenal power rock ballad. So I would like to ask you, how do you feel about the rock music at Eurovision Song Contest? Do you feel it's gonna be more songs with this kind of tempo, rhythm and genre? Or you are more closely looked at Eurovision Song Contest is much more pop festival?
Well, generally I cannot say that it's a pop festival, you know. It's a festival that has a lot of genres in it, and this year you have some songs, some hard songs from Hungary and some rock songs from Switzerland and Netherlands, so we're not vanished yet. And I like to be a sparkle, that rock music is a sparkle in the Eurovision Song Contest. So I wouldn't like it to vanish, and I would like that rock music stays like this year, you know. With more it's better, but I don't know if it's suitable for Eurovision.
Thank you. Now the lady over there. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Italian from Eurovision Bulgaria.
Hello.
So something interesting about you is that you studied medicine and dentology.
Yeah.
Could you explain how did you make this transitions from medicine to professional music career? Thank you.
Thanks for the question. Well, I always loved medicine. You know, since I was a little boy, I was trying to medicate when we.
I'm hypochondriac, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When we go and play soccer with my friends, I always had this bag with me, and I was trying to be even the paramedics of my team, you know. So I always loved medicine, but it was too long for me. So I chose another path that is similar to that, and I chose dentology, you know, dentistry, as we say in Albanian. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm looking forward. But nowadays it's a plan B. If my voice tours out, I'm going to do the dentist.
But don't you think music can be the best medicine in the world for the soul?
Yeah, it's the best medicine for the soul. It's the best medicine, but I can use it even like anesthetic, my high notes for the patients that might come in my clinic.
Over there. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Farouk from France, from Eurovision magazine.
Hello.
I would like to know what is your most powerful rock song, and maybe if you can sing a little bit of it.
Most powerful,
yes.
Any rock song or Eurovision rock song?
No, anywhere song.
Well, there's a lot of powerful songs. I love even John Farman. He's a singer from Australia. I love him a lot. His voice is amazing. And there's a song called "You're the Voice" that is perfect.
Sing it. You can sing. We love it.
You're the voice, try to understand it. Take it loud and make it clear. Oh, oh. I'm not beginning. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That was very nice. Yeah, so we can. But that. Thank you.
That's really appropriate. You sing our other national anthem. I'm Blair Martin from Radio 4ZZZ in Brisbane, Australia.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That's not a coincidence. I know.
It's amazing.
We talked together before, you know.
Fantastic song, fantastic voice. I mean, everyone is amazed at what you're bringing on stage. But I'm really interested in your human rights activism and how you're bringing the things you're most passionate about into music and what you want to see as a change in the world.
Well, there's not so much going on in human rights performance or concerts that are development in Albania. I don't know how to say it perfectly, but there are some concerts that I'm willing to take part always when it comes to human rights in Albania. I like to help people that are in need because there are so many children that are suffering from diverse illnesses, and I'm always helping, always aiming to help them a lot, and this was always something that came from my heart. I think that I'm a person with humanistic perspectives, and I like to help them a lot, and with my music. So
thank you. And that's
I don't know if my answer was good, but
we understood everything, and that's a very nice way to end this meet and greet. We have to finish here, guys, so we don't have more time. They're saying, shut up, yeah. So I have to finish here.
Well, don't listen to them.
Come on, one more question. You go. Yo, you can go.
Thank you.
Don't kill me, please.
Hello, my name is Bezard. I'm from Switzerland.
Hello, Bezard.
Hi, Eugent. My question is...
Could you just stand?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
How do you see the crescendo of your performance since your promo tour to the live shows?
Well, I had an ace of spades under my sleeve, you know, and it was the high notes that I wasn't showing in my initial revamped version. So maybe those notes are helping me a bit, and the rehearsals that we're doing day after day with my band, and maybe this thing helps. I don't know.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you again. You're very nice.
Thank you, everyone.
Very nice. Welcome to Lisbon. Welcome to Portugal. Have fun. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Oh, Nikki. You already gave me. Oh, Nikki has a present for you. He has a gift for you.